Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for clicking on today's video. Now, as you can tell with what is on screen now, it's going to be a little video on Red Dead Redemption 2 and something that's kind of grinding my gears and it's pissing me off a little bit. People are acting like this game's flawless, like it doesn't have any flaws. You see outlets giving it 10s out of 10s, 9.5s out of 10, and the lowest I've seen is a 9 out of 10. Apart from users, people who aren't critics have actually been giving it lower scores. And of course, Rockstar have got their hardcore fan base. I refer to them as the Rockstar ponies. Rockstar can do no wrong. Whereas if a company like DICE, Infinity Ward, any other developer, Overkill, did the same thing that Rockstar did, they would be critiqued heavily for it. But it's the Rockstar effect. And the Rockstar ponies, they're really damn powerful. The Rockstar ponies are like fanboyism on another level. And don't get me wrong, Rockstar makes some of the best games ever made. Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas are two of my favourite games of all time, without a shadow of doubt. And the original Red Dead Redemption is fantastic. It's the best Western game in my opinion. But this game does have flaws, and I'm going to point one of them out to you right now. Now, the gameplay I'm using is just from one of the robberies you'll do early on. You get a tip off about a doctor soliciting some dodgy business in the back. You look through the window, there's like a gang. So then you can go in and you rob him. And now ignore the gameplay on screen. It doesn't matter which way you do this. You can go in silently with a fucking knife, and still you will be wanted. Still someone will come and investigate when there's no noise at all if you go in with a knife and stab them. Now, this is something what happened in the first Red Dead Redemption 8 years ago, and Rockstar still haven't fixed it 8 years later. Yet I haven't watched one review about this game that's actually mentioned this, and mentioned how broke the wanted system is in this game, and how broke the karma system is, whether you're an outlaw or you're a good citizen. I don't know how they can make you be a good citizen in the first place, because you're a fucking cowboy in a gang. So, my mind's a bit blasted that you can actually be a good citizen to begin with, when the whole fucking object of the game is to be a cowboy and rob places and rob trains. But yeah, you can be a good fucking citizen. How can they put those two things in the same fucking game? Answer me that. Just answer me. So you're robbing trains. Yeah, if you're a good citizen outside of the missions where you rob trains, kill people, rape people, you're a good citizen. But if you do it off your own back, you're a fucking bad cowboy, and you get punished in every single way. People don't want to talk to you. Gun prices go up. People don't want you in the towns. And you end up paying shitloads of money. I can't wrap my head around that fact, lads. Okay, I'll leave that for a bit later in the video. But you rob this place. You're hitched off that it's a dodgy place. Don't know if the sheriffs are in on it or what, but there's not one way without glitching the game you can do this without being wanted. You go in silently, you punch them all to death, nearly dying. Police still come and investigate. It makes no fucking sense. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do. So you're going to go in here, you're going to get $50 and you're going to get a gun. You're going to come out of here owing more in bounty than you went in and got. So effectively you're going down money just doing the little missions that Rockstar have put in here and there. Because this is obviously a little side mission. It's just broken. You can rob it silently. The doctor doesn't say anything. You can kill him. Then you can kill other people. You're in a house. People aren't seeing through the fucking walls. You're in a secluded room at the back with all the windows patched off. Yet people still find out you've killed somebody in there. Hey, again, ignore my gameplay. This is just one of the many gameplay clips I got while trying to do this silently. Went in with a knife. Went in and punched them all to death. Went in with multiple different guns. Doesn't matter what you do. Dead-eye mode, whatever. You can throw Molotovs in there. The police are still, well, sheriffs are still going to come and investigate the crime scene, and you're still going to end up owing a lot in a bounty. Unless you do it like an exploit where you save the game before, you go in, do the thing, and then you load that save and you should have the loot. Which is, you shouldn't have to fucking do that. Why is it okay for Rockstar still to keep having this bullshit in their game? In all the games. It's like Bethesda gets slagged off for it, so why can Rockstar do no wrong? Yes, GTA 5, best-selling game of all time. This game's 2018, this game's come out, and it's been touted as Game of the Year. It's getting 10s out of 10s, and people are failing to point the obvious fucking flaws in this game. Another one, if you go into the middle of the fucking woods, and you kill somebody, drag their body, and hide it, you're still going to get investigated. There's just ghost witnesses everywhere. I wish police were as effective as this in real life. We wouldn't have any fucking mass murderers or rapists about. You go into the middle of a woods. I killed a gang member. No one was near me. I went and threw him off a cliff. No one was at the bottom of the cliff. Magically, someone fucking appeared and it said police were investigating. Why is this? I just want to know what the Rockstar ponies are going to say to this. What have Granddaddy Rockstar done here? They've clearly just not thought about what they were putting in the game, and they've just tried pasting over the same shit from the original Red Dead Redemption, which is the best Western game of all time. I just don't think it's acceptable in this year, 8 years after the original one. It's got the same flaws as the first game. They've had so many years since the last game came out, 2013, 5 years to work on this game, and let's just say they've been working on it since 2012. Let's just say when they stopped focusing on Red Dead Redemption with the DLC and things. And it's still got the same bullshit ghost system as the first one, where if you kill somebody, someone magically finds you. How the fuck is this acceptable? IGN didn't mention it in their review. GameSpot didn't mention it in their review. I don't know anyone's mentioned it in their review. The only reviewer I'm thinking that's going to mention this is Angry Joe. Everyone else, I don't know if Rockstar's got them in the pockets or what, but no one's fucking mentioning it. And yeah, and maybe I'm nitpicking, but it's so annoying. Another example. You're given a mission where no spoilers, you're given a mission where you've got to go and rob a car. Now, there's no way of robbing this car without killing people. It's in the middle of about 30 armed guards. Now, you can jump in, stab a couple people, hide their bodies. Police still fucking investigate. Again, no one sees you. There's no options. Rockstar said they were going to give you options. Do this game silent, going all guns blazing. You try and do it silent like the game wants you to. At the beginning of a mission, it'll say, kill them silently. Once you've killed those exact 2 people silently, the rest of the mission's got to be guns blazing. No matter how you approach it, if you go up and stab one silently, the rest of the camp of just any mission will magically find you. And it's the most broken system I've ever seen in a Rockstar game. And yeah, I am pasting the same gameplay clip because I just want to rant a bit about it. It just doesn't make fucking sense. That exact mission, if you shoot any of the people back who are shooting you, your morality will go down, which negatively impacts your game. Gun prices go up. Like I said, no one wants to talk to you. You don't get as good rewards as you would from helping people. When your morality's in the good, you get so many better rewards. You help a person, he buys you a gun. You kill somebody who attacks you, your morality goes down, even though they initiated the shooting. I've walked past many gang members in this game where they've shot me, I shoot them back, someone sees me, and I'm the fucking bad person because they shot me first. I sound like a kid in the playground, but he punched me first. That is how fucking broken this game is. I love it. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. The story's fantastic, but the gameplay mechanics are so stuck in 2010. I don't know how everyone's giving them a pass on this. Especially professional video game critics are just giving them a pass because it's Rockstar. Rockstar can do what they want. They shouldn't fucking be able to. This game's been praised. It's the highest rated game of all time on PlayStation 4. Yeah, it has such obvious, glaring problems that no one is acknowledging. So like I said, on this specific mission, people are going to attack you. Now, you either attack them back, or you die and you have to start the mission again. You attack them back, and your morality is going to go down to near enough 0. I started it on, I was about midway between an outlaw and good. After that mission, I was near enough 100% a fucking outlaw. Just a big minus kept appearing on my screen for fucking defending myself on a mission where the aim of the mission was to steal something. I don't know how they can have a morality system in a game what is about stealing and killing. It makes no fucking sense. It's like putting a morality meter in a game about Jack the fucking Ripper, and Jack's gonna go around and Jack's gonna fucking kill people. It makes no fucking sense. Whoever was in charge of this morality meter at Rockstar needs firing. There's no other ways about it. And I know I'm gonna get shitloads of hate from the Red Dead Redemption fanboys in the comments. I love this game. I'm just pointing out its obvious flaws. Come at me. Come at me. Give me your fucking reasons why none of this makes sense. You can do everything silently and people still find you. You bury a body in the woods, people still find you. You steal a horse, no one sees you, people still find you. It makes no fucking sense. Anyway, lads, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be uploading daily gaming content. Hit the like button if you agree with me. Hey, hit a dislike if you don't agree with me. And let me know why in the comments. Don't just say, fuck you, you faggot, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. Give me a reasonable comment down below and let me know why you think Rockstar have done this. Because I'll be honest, I just think they've been lazy. They've written a fantastic story for it, but the gameplay is so stuck in 2010. It feels the same as the first Red Dead Redemption. Graphically, it looks better. Gameplay-wise, it's the same fucking system. It's the same system.
Girls wanna tie a kid down and keep me around, but I would never change. I'm a dog, I'm a hound, but I tell them what they wanna hear. They like how it sounds till I'm gone with the wind and I'm lost, never found. I met her at my show, then we smashed right after. If we go 3 rounds, then she fall in love faster.